Hello, 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 it is me, Katto Doggo, and welcome to another Katto Doggo stream. We are playing Satisfactory today because it's been too long. As much as I love Twisted Metal, we got a factory to run. So we are going to be dealing with that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and bring it all over to that game now. Woo! Get that a lovely day here on wherever we are. Actually, real quick. Gonna turn up the game in my headphones. There we go. Oh yeah, that's what I want. That's what I want. I want all the volume. Excuse me. Excuse me. Excuse me. So, last time we ran into, like, all of the power problems. And, today we are going to focus on fixing those power problems. Because, boy howdy, do they need to be fixed. As you can see, we have 4 of our 6 generators going right now. And part of it is we need to redo our power structure. We don't have enough water. We have plenty of coal. Coal is not an issue. But the water situation is. So, what I think we're gonna do is first we're gonna work our way up there. Actually, let's grab a tractor. Oh no, I didn't do this in the beginning. Do I have a tractor over there? I have a tractor over here too. It may or may not be at this docking station. I'm not sure. But it's not going to be doing anything at the moment. Okay, yeah, that one is... Oh, that one's not at a docking station. That's the one we want. That probably could have been where I wanted to go by now, but oh well. I want to grab my tractor. Oh yeah, that's the one I want. And we'll go ahead and just disconnect that for now. That doesn't need to be on. Our very small hyper cannon. Which sent us a decent way. Like, decent ways away. Alright. But right now, that does not matter. What matters is that we gotta fix our power situation, because it's foobar at this point. There we go. Yeah, they're just waiting at their stations to deliver their stuff. Nice. Okay. That's a mess, but we're not worried about that right now. That's what we need. Actually thinking about it. Do I have copper sheets? Oh, good, I do. Okay, okay. I think... Wait. We might have enough for what we need. Might. Ooh. That was a really smooth little jump there. Jeez. There's concrete right there. Take this path up. Oh my gosh. Come on. Come on, little rover. Yeah, little tractor. Yeah. Good job, little tractor. You did it. don't think that was the intended path, but that was fun. Okay. Where was that water at? I believe. Ooh. Hello, funny looking fella. The bead. The bead. I went entirely the wrong way. This is kind of cool, though. Let's take this. Need to head south. Ooh. Here. Ah, yeah. This looks mildly familiar, I think. Let's go down this way. Whee! Gosh, these things have the world's best suspension. Ooh. What the heck is this? Ooh, quartz. Nice. Okay, do we have quartz on our thingy yet? We do not. I don't actually want that. Let's see. Tab, inventory. Okay, we got some. Not much inventory space, but we have some.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Okie dokie. Ah, here. Okay, there we go. Ooh, there's more right there. I don't think we need any more for research, though. So right here. Yes. This is where we want to be. For the moment, anyway. Look at that. That looks so good. This game looks amazing. It runs incredibly well, too. Whee! Oh. Can't get up there. Can we swim? That's what I want to know now. We can! Oh, this is amazing. This is so good. We can play in the water! Hooray! Not that I'm big on playing in water, personally. Excuse me. Water extraction. Alright. There's no need to build these super duper close together. And we're gonna need a bunch of them. Let's see, I'll put another one right here. And then let's see, another one right here. And I think that should be an okay start. So each of these should be max flow rate 600. So 120. That's the number I care about. And a pipe can do a maximum of 300. So assuming peak efficiency, 2 Yeah. 2 of these per singular pipe, I think, is what we want. Let's do that math real quick. 120. Well, yeah, because 120 times 3, even just 100 times 3 would be 300, so that would be 360. We don't want to overpressure the system. Jeez. Okay. And that's Casedon. Number 9. Actually, let's set up number 4 here. Transportation, not transportation. Logistics, there we go. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Alright, because we're gonna need 2 of those to go into 1. So, hello! Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in. How's it going? Alright, I think I want number is going ye. I feel that. I feel it. That low. I hope you've had a good day. My day has been going okay. I haven't been awake for very long. To no one's surprise. Absolutely no one's. Ooh, nice. That's always good. Now we're just gonna do this. Go from here to here. Just so I can have one of these. So then I can go Gorple, Gabopple. And we're good. Alright. So 2 into 1, and then we need to do 2 into 1 with those 2. But yeah, today we are fixing our water issues. Let's see, how do I want to do this? I want to put this here, actually. Do another thingy like this. This time, though, I go there. That goes there. Yeah. Ooh, I also had a really good night last night. I got to hang out with a friend and excuse me. In VR chat. We just had a really good time. We're being very silly with each other. It was goober hour to the extreme. Oh, come on, let me place the pipe there. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. It was good. I really enjoy hanging out with them. They just about killed me with laughter, though. Ah. Oh, heck yes. If not goobin, not being a goober, why be? There we go. And then I can go there. This is gonna turn into such a mess of pipes. Oh boy. Oh, actually, now I'm curious. Can I do this? I think that looks nicer. That looks much nicer. Nope, not that one. I just wish you could build the junctions directly on the stands. That would be really nice. Ooh, and here we go. We need some tunes. Let's go. Let's go this one. Yeah. I think that'll be good. Oh, we also gotta get power to all of these. This is gonna be a heck of a thing to get going. Alright. Don't want to let me place anything on this. There we go. That can go to there, and then to there. Woo! There we go. There we go, to there, to there, and then we can daisy chain those two together. And now we have to run this back. Okay. I'll put a power line there. And just run our power infrastructure right through the jungle forest thing. I don't know what this would be. Think through here? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, yes, yes, yes. Okay, down this way. Gotta make sure the wire makes sense. But is also, like, not super in the way. This. Whee. Okay, then I think for now, yeah, we'll have a crossover there. I don't know, I feel like this kind of makes sense, yeah? It's keeping the power line up and out of everything. Oh, you know what? We haven't played with the big power tower thingies yet. We should do that. I'll put this on the rock. I kind of like anchoring these into rocks when I can. It's because it's already like a part of the terrain that you're not going to be using. Okay. And they tend to be in fairly out of the way-ish spots. There we go. Those are both tapped out. Okay. We may just need to make a new tap-in point. I think that's what we're gonna do, actually. I'm gonna put this here. Get rid of that. Put another line here. There to there, there to there, and then there to there. Alright. We are now sending power to our new water source, which is much goodness. And we now need to get that water source, well actually, we'll need to get the water source to, not here, but right on down over to here, which this area is going to be where we do our new power production. Because it's out of the way, there's not a whole lot of much in the way of resources here. And then if we can kind of localize everything here, we can have a shorter path from the coal spot over there to here, and that can be dedicated just to power, and then we can use our other coal mine to feed production for steel and such. But I think it'll be much nicer to have all of our power production over in this spot, just so we don't have to run quite so much pipe. And because running power lines is cheap, and physics doesn't apply there. So, but it does with the water pipes. Heyo. All right. Da dun 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 dun. But yes, at some point. Ooh. We gotta try that at some point. That'll be so cool. Okay. The thing that's annoying with this is we're gonna have to run piping uphill first, but then it'll all be downhill, so. Once we get to the downhill segment, that won't be too bad. But for now, it's going to be a little bit of a struggle to get these going where we want them to. And that is completely full of water. Excellent. We're going to start with doing this run. I'm going to try to keep the... Oh, actually... This would probably be a good use case for stackable pipes. Now I think about it. Yeah. Let's try this then. So now we need to go, okay. Alright, it's like that. And we can walk under it. Heh. Nice. Oh, and these are ladders. Nice. That's actually pretty sweet. This one we don't have to do anything funny with. This one, probably do want to do that, then run it the rest of the way there. Yeah. Yeah, that looks alright. It's already full of water. Good, good, good. Gosh, this game's gorgeous. Okay. So now, this turns into kind of a different style of building for me. But this will keep things organized, and if we need to expand further, I think this will make life much easier. Because we can always just, you know, put another on the stack. So I think that'll be alright. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be fine. That'll be fine. Okay. So we need to run those from there to here. Make sure we can see them from here. Alright, excellent. Oh, it's too long. That's gonna be another thing. Okay then, so how do we want to do this? Okay, we can go to about here. And then we can go badoot, da-doot, da-doot, da-doot. Okay, that's not too bad. Oh, we're missing materials. Okay. That is going to be the thing that's going to be a little rough about this. We're going to be doing a lot of running back and forth for a while. And I think for the moment, we need to take our tractor back. Nice. That is my trucker jujitsu right there. I can run and jump into any vehicle. Okay, let's see. There should be another way around here, yeah? Yes, no? No, yes? I doesn't know. I doesn't know anything. Bum, bum. Yeah, whatever. Whee! There we go. This is, I want to see what was the way up here. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, okay. I'm just checking what does my path back on the tractor look like. So that's a bit thin to be sending a tractor through. At least with any amount of consistency. I guess I do just have to go through there. Which means I may need to move those power poles. Maybe not actually. No, because I put them on rocks. I put that one on a rock. Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, that's no problem. Tis a non-issue. Well, not quite. But it's not a huge issue. Ah! Alright. Let us skedaddle. Yeah, see, we won't have to make a very far run of the pipe at all. That'll be really nice. Alrighty. There's some iron there. Wait. Forget, how did I get around this? Alright, this is why I need build things in the air. I just need to always build things up if I can. There we go. That works. Okay. We need power to be sent off to this part of the factory. I hope we have an excess of copper sheeting lying around, which we might. We just might. Okay, this is all wire. Gosh, look at all this beautiful copper. Man. There we go. That's what we want. Alright, take that and that. Actually, we can get rid of this excess coal here. Actually, what else can we, let's get rid of that. 2 random steel ingots. What else can we get rid of here? I got 2 power slugs. Don't really, we only got 2 of those. We don't need that. We don't need this random wood. Those are more random ingots that we do not need. And we cannot use. Okay, there we go. So I want to make sure we have plenty. Think 600? We'll take 800 with us. Just to be safe. Alright. I think we're good now. Also, good to see Jerry's doing well. I forget what we named the other power slug. But now I kind of want to call it Terry, so we have Jerry and Terry. Because that's funny. That's funny to me. Maybe funny's not the right word. It's entertaining to me. It may have been. It doesn't particularly matter with slugs, as they are hermaphrodites. Our power grid. That's right, this is how we got here before. Okay. I think we're gonna leave this here. I don't know. I'll go back and check the VODs at some point and figure out what the original name was. Alright. Hua. Should have plenty of room. Okay, let's bring this down. Oh. Actually, I think this pipeline support's gonna make this. Yeah, there we go. What? That's not what I meant to do. There to there. Oh man. We're gonna have to run so much. So many pumps. I can tell already. Ooh. Hello, Clipsnot. Welcome in, welcome in. I hope you are doing well. Hey, we're playing Satisfactory today. Because it's time. It's time. I love Twisted Metal, but it's time. To get back to factories. Okay. Although I am looking forward to getting back to Twisted Metal. I can't stop thinking about it. I actually want to start watching the TV show. So from everything I've seen, it looks really good. The combo playing Sweet Tooth is amazing. Samoa Joe for the body, Will Arnett for the voice. Although I would have loved to hear Samoa Joe give those lines as well. That'd be a lot of fun, I think. Alright. So now I think we're pretty much just gonna run these straight down. Ah, it's gonna be so nice. Okay, yeah, so we stick with this. Good. Alright. I think we're pretty much going to get them down to the bottom of this hill here, and then we're going to wait until we have more stuff actually built and ready, or built and needing water before we bring them all the way down. And that's somewhat of an awkward angle. Yeah, let's redo that. Yeah, that's better. That's better. Look how nice and tidy that is, though. Also, I think I'm gonna turn the music down a little bit. Ah, that's so nice. Oh, hey. Where are they at? Ah! There we go. No problem. Ow! What the heck? There's two of them. Come on, get back here. There we go. Give me my power slug. Good. Good, 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 good. This game's so pretty. I love it. Alright. We now need to... Oh, no, I don't want that. I want... Now we're going to make another hot bar. I'm going to go ahead and, yeah, do that. So that'll be 1, that'll be 2. And then we'll have 3, and then 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Should be everything we need. And more. Especially for right now, jeez. Okay, oh shoot, how far out do I want to build this? I think we'll probably start over here. Actually, let's grab this. Do a little bit. Oh, I have no fuel in it. Oh no. Well, never mind. Not doing that then. But we are going to start building over here. Zoop. See where this gets us started. Yeah, we have some rocks and grass poking through, but that's fine, I think. Yeah. Maybe I want to build it up one higher. So like do this. Then, whoops. What was the mass dismantle? Oh, hold left control. There we go. There we go. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Then we have... Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, why not? I think what we'll want then, though... Actually, no, we can still use that. Yes, 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 we can. That, then there we go. All right, that's what I want. Then this way, do Yeah, we'll do 9. How long was this one? Well, we're about to find out the easy way. Okay, so it's 9 by 10. Oh, we missed one. So it is, in fact, so get rid of that. There we go. I forgot to turn on Zoop. Alright, there we go. There we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, yeah, 10 by 10. At what point does it go back into the ground? No. This is right here on number 10. Okay. We're gonna bring that in by 2 then. We'll do that on both sides and we'll see how that goes. 8 by 8 should be plenty big for now. There we go. There we go. And again, number 2. Zoop. Gosh, that's so useful. Zoop is the best building mode. And not just because its name is Zoop. But that definitely plays a big part. There we go. Yeah, look at all that. Ah, this is so satisfying. Just building and having like, all this stuff fill in is so nice. Look at that. Alright. Then we don't need a support under that one. And I do want a support under this one. Actually, I want... Whoops, that's not where the support goes. Haha. Although I was thinking about just filling these in. Nah. That's too much work. Alright. So there we go. You have a little walkie on-off ramp there. Probably actually want to do that. Do that across the board, actually. Actually, no, we need that one still. There we go. So anywhere along here, you can easily walk up. Good. Let's switch that out for our coffee cup. So I like walking around with this. Alrighty. So I think obvious first step is we need to build our coal power generators here. So what we're gonna do, I'm gonna grab our tractor, head back to the factory, and dismantle a couple, as well as potentially make some more supplies. And keep crouching, intending to slide, but we're going uphill. We can't slide uphill. Not yet, at least. We may come across that technology someday, but not right now. Let's just drive on it. Hee hee. Yeah! Oh man, we're leaving muddy track marks all over this thing. Oh no, they cleaned themselves up. They ain't around for too long. That's fun though. Oh, that's right. Okay. To get back, we need to go this way. We don't want to run over our resource lines again. Whoops. Hit a rock. A rock, not Iraq. Iraq? I don't know how you're supposed to, how that's supposed to be pronounced. Which does make me feel a little bad. Okay. So I think first things first here. I should have just parked over here. Is we are going to disconnect this for the moment. Oh? Why is this one still going? Huh. What? Well, that one makes sense. What? Oh. They're out of fuel. That makes sense. Okay, well, shoot. You know, at this point, we're probably better off just dismantling this whole thing. We're moving our power generation elsewhere anyway, so if we need to fully fix our supply issue from end to end, then that's what we gotta do. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? There we go. Mass dismantle. Mass dismantle is such a good tool. Woo! Look at that. Excuse me. Oh, and this means we can eliminate a lot of spaghetti here. Which is kind of nice. There will always be some spaghetti. You can't eliminate spaghetti. But you can control it. It takes a lot of time and rebuilding. Alright. So this one, this actually, we can cut this back now, by quite a bit. So I think that's part of what we're going to be doing here. Ooh. Actually, let's take a quick little walk down here. Yeah, we can eliminate this whole line here. And it will give us some starter coal. Actually, we'll leave that there. So that when we build our new system, get things going. Good, and eliminate that power pole. Soundtrack's alright. I can't tell if it's just because of how repetitive it is, or if it's just because I'm already very sleepy. But I feel so tired. I don't know if it's the music or just me. Yeah. Like, it's not repetitive in a bad way. We're gonna change. We're gonna go to Worst of Goat Sim though. Because I want Goat Sim music. I should play Goat Sim on stream sometime. It's been ages since I have played that. Okay. So we're gonna do here, that there, and zoop. Alright, and now we head west. So that's where our new factory will be. Okay, we're gonna do this. Then this. And hopefully... Yeah, looks like we're gonna make it across this. Okay. There we go. I don't know why. My whole body just feels heavy today. My eyelids. Let's put on a movie, give me some... I don't know. Hot cocoa. I'll probably fall right asleep. Yeah. I just woke up. Ooh. What bad movie? Am I heading the right way? This is not quite the right way. That's okay. Let's head back. It's fine. My freaky family. Ah! another one. Nice. Gotta love a fun bad movie. Oh, yep, I see. We can see the pipes from here. We're almost there. There's iron down here, too. How's the quality of this iron? Impure, so I think we get half of what we normally would. Yes, you're Angie. So why was the family freaky in my freaky family? It sounds like a knockoff Adam's Family in a way. Or porn. Sounds like both. Send me that trailer, yes. No, I'm missing materials. Shoot. Well. We need more steel beams. Which we may have to make ourselves. Getting in the big stretches. Excuse me. No, I'm out of water. I don't feel like getting up yet, so slide out the footstool on my chair here. There we go. Yeah, let's check that out, actually. I think that could be fun. Oh my goodness.
This is my
Oh gosh. I can still hear the game, so I'm muting that. Alright, let's check this out.
family. Hey, Gran. Hello, Betty dear. They have a hard time being normal in public.
Betty, the dinner's ready.
Couldn't you just text me or something? Seriously?
You're not like your brothers and sisters.
Why?
They were all created with magic spells.
Yeah, it turns out my spell was contaminated with dog hair.
What about me?
You were born like how humans are born.
What way was that?
You know, the old-fashioned way.
I wish I was magical.
Cheer up. Magic isn't the only power in this world. There's certain songs that are more powerful than even the strongest of magic.
Whoa.
Awesome!
We should start a band.
You found them, my lord? We shall see.
Okay, what's kind of weird?
And save the future for all magic kind.
No one can stop us.
You have no magic. And you never will.
I'll show them.
What? Okay. That was certainly something. Like the what's kind of strange about it to me is it feels very bootleg, but it doesn't look very bootleg. Like, it looks bootleg, but it looks like a polished bootleg. You know what I mean? I'm not sure that makes any sense. Like, amongst grandparent bait slop, yeah, it doesn't look the worst. Like on a technical level, I will say, not on an artistic level, but on a technical level, it does not. It looks okay-ish. Like there's actual hair like simulation and physics in it. It's not just like sculpted plasticky looking hair that either never moves or only kind of moves. Yeah, like it looks like it looks like a movie you'd see on TV that like a kid or like a little cousin or niece or nephew or whatever would be watching, and you'd watch it with them and be like, you know, it's just a movie. It's like, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. It's just, which is like the worst thing something can be. Is just be, But who knows? Maybe it's, I don't know. It looks like effort was put in. Like on some level. It almost makes me want to go and see what else the studio has done. Just to see, like, is this slop, or is this just people not executing their vision and maybe as well as they wanted to? Because I can't tell, and that's probably the most. Okay. Because to me, that is so much more admirable than just slop. And it's like, you know what? If this is like their first kind of like big effort, hats off to you. Making a movie's hard. Like, it could be they just need, like, the right people on their team. Maybe they need better writers or something. I'd say they definitely need some improvement from what I've seen, in the character design. Because they all look pretty generic. There was, okay, I watched that trailer, like, not however long ago. The protagonist, little girl, had brown hair. There was a skeleton. I don't know what the evil thing that was like, you don't have magic, was at all. I couldn't tell you what they looked like. Like the designs do their job, I suppose. Like, this is a villain, this is our self-insertable main character. What am I looking for? Steel. I need steel. Steel. But yeah, I know I might have to check that out just for a chuckle. For a chuckle or two. You know what? That would make a lot of sense. Okay, I have a... We're now making My Freaky Family production fan theories. Despite the fact that I've never seen the movie. Because it does have a very kind of children's TV. I'll keep that one in mind as well. Because I'm wondering if it isn't that a someone who writes for children's television worked on this, or worked on that movie. It's like you said, it really does have that like it has a children's TV feel to it. So I'm wondering if the people who worked on it came from that industry, or maybe work in that industry as well. So again, that would make a lot of sense. It's like writing for a show versus writing for a movie is two different skills. Not saying one's better or harder than the other, just they're different. Kind of like how writing like doing like copywriting for advertisements and stuff is different than writing a novel. It's a very different skill set. There we go. Not exactly how I wanted that to go, but that's fine. Alright, we can get rid of all of this as well. I'm definitely enjoying the Goat Simulator soundtrack more than what we were playing. It's a surprisingly good soundtrack. Like, out of all the games out there, you wouldn't think, oh, Goat Simulator, great soundtrack. But no, it's pretty good. Greatest thing I've ever heard? Heck no. But it's pretty good. It's fun. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get rid of that. That can go there. Alright, what now? We need to build our things. We also probably need to build, at least temporarily, a biomass burner. Or a couple of those, if only to get our water over to this area. Whee! Whee! Alright. So I have a very loose plan of how I would like to do this. Okay, that's like uber cheap. For that. Yeah, let's place that in the middle of two of those. I gotta make sure we have some run-up room there. How much room do we have behind it? That's enough room, yeah. Yeah, I'll say that's enough room. Alright. So each of these need 50 meters water per second. Each one of those is going to be pumping out 240. Maybe I should do 3 per pipe. Three pumps per pipe. Just because then we will have an excess for both of the pipes. It'll make the math easier to do as well. Because right now, 240 would also up our capacity. Divided by 50 gives us 4.8. But this by 300 gives us 6. So that would 4.8 to 6. Yeah, no, that's entirely worth it. You have actually friggin' little donkey Ollie. What a thing. Okay. I gotta figure out how to route all of this as well. Let's do... five. I know we gotta watch that sometime. Try something kind of stupid. Okay, let's deal with how I want to route this belt first, because I think what I want to do is I'm actually going to go back around that way, then come in from that side so that I can build out the power station this way. And with this, we should be able, if I can get this layout to work, which I think I should be able to, so then that would be 2, 4, yeah, 2, 4, 6, 8 of these bad boys. And so, 8 of them. So that would mean we can get 6 of those with that. So we should only need we only need 1 more pipe. And then how much fuel do they burn? I don't know, but it shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Yes. Okay. So we got that. This here. Okay, yeah, I know what my plan is now. So we're gonna bring this belt. We're actually gonna build it now, since we're here. Okay, we'll park 1 pylon there. Whoops. Okay. So we get this guy. Right there. And it's still bending in a way I don't want it to. Okay. This is like the hard part. Aesthetics. Okay, I think... Yep, that's exactly how I want that to look. There we go. So now... Actually, we're going to get rid of that. Fair splitter. Go ahead and put it right on that line. Ooh, actually I do need that. Oh man, this is gonna be a heck of a thing. Not for that, but for trying to get the piping in here and have it all be clean. Might have to do something ridiculous like that. But we shall see. We shall see. Gonna have that in there preemptively, just so that I know how to work around this. We're gonna go ahead and make the piping here before we connect it up elsewhere. So 3. Yeah, let's try this. Have that be right there. Actually, no. We'll have that be up higher. I'm good with it. I'm good with it. That's fine. Am I good with it? No, I'm not. Okay. Let's try this. Bring it up 2. There, yes. Yes. I think that's much more clean. I think we'll be good with that. There we go. Oh man, how do I want to hook this up? Actually, you know what? I know exactly how I'm going to hook this up. I'm going to bring this up again by 2. Hello, Sorbs! Stream's going good. Well, yes, indeed, it has been satisfactory. How you doing, Sorbs? I hope you're doing good. Oh man. Okay. Now we're gonna hook up pipe there, and then a pipe here. And that feels okay to me so far. So let's go ahead and grab a pipe here. Is that the same height? No, that's going up. Gosh darn it. Okay. That works. It's going up a little bit. Ah, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Okay. I think the real trick here is going to be figuring out how to pipe it down all the way down this way. So I've got to make sure I have room for both the coal and the pipes. Yes, yeah. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that for the moment. I think right now what we're going to do, just so I can take my mind off of it, we're going to finish dealing with these belts. Should be coming in right alongside all of this. Excuse me. I'm just gonna hide it along the edges here. Actually, waha. We'll just pretend it's not clipping. Just shh. My conveyor belts are most definitely not clipping through things. There we go. So once we have coal coming down here again, they'll split off between these two. They can also split down here for that second row. Kind of makes me want. I want to try something. I'm trying something. All right, number 3. No. Leave that like it is. Because then we can go there. And then we can plumb the second line. Like that, I think. We should be able to do that for 6 of them. Yeah, yes. That's yes. Okay. Ideas have been had. I'm not sure about this one, but we're gonna go with it. I think that'll do. That'll do us just fine. I still need to find a good way to do this. Okay, there we go. Is it actually on the same level? They are! Hooray! Okay, so in that case, yeah, I'll just do that. Yeah, we'll just do that and hope it works well. All right. Oh, we need one more set of these, I think. Oh, there you go. Oops. Oops. So actually, for the moment, out of the way, creature. Thank you. We only need one of these pipelines working. I'm not going to uninstall the second because it's there and we will use it eventually. But we only need one of these at the moment. Actually... We're going to start with 3 pumping into one pipeline. But if for some reason that doesn't end up being enough and using pumps doesn't end up being enough, we'll add a 4th into it. Because then we should most definitely have more than enough. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and disconnect that one. Then this can go right there. Beautiful. Alrighty. So now when we get our temporary power up, that will feed this. I just feel like preemptively we should probably add some pumps. Oh, that one goes into the top. How you doing? That is a-okay. Let's start it. Yeah, I'll put the pump here. Ooh. Something else we should have in there, actually. There we go. Yeah, that's good. Alright. Oh boy. I think I should put another one. Yeah, we're gonna put another one in. Right here, methinks. Alright. And hopefully that should be enough to get that all flowing this way. In fact, actually, I think what we're gonna do here is set up temporary power, cut off the rest of the grid, set up temporary power, get water flowing down this way. And change our output pipe here to this one. Which, you know what? For now, we're gonna do this and I'll fix it later. There we go. That should all be coming downhill. Is that an incline? Not very much of one. No, I think we should be good. Okay. Oh man, where do I cut the power line? I cut it here. I cut power line here. Alright. Alright, temporary power going up. That is the really nice thing about these. They are basically just generators. Okay. What else do I need? I need biomass. Or will this take? Oh. Okay, it needs biomass. So, time to make some. Actually, we should probably go back and make some biomass proper. So we can fill up our chainsaw. And then we'll have plenty of power. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, no, come on. As we run along the edge of this thing. At least for a little bit. There we go. Not sure if that actually saved us any time, but it felt it was fun. It was good. It was good for me. Alright. So what we need right now is the what am I doing? I have everything to make a crafting bench over here. I don't need to run all the way back. What am I, a psycho? Sheesh. My brain has not been braining lately. Bum bum bum. Bum 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 bum. Just if you were to hear the inside of my brain right now, it would just be like Wii shopping channel music. Yeah, crafting match. Ah. There we go. Now that can do its thing. Oh man, I need water. Ugh. I think I'm gonna wait on that for now though. As we are approaching time to be over for now. I would normally try to go longer with this game, but I have been excessively tired the past couple of days. Whew, okay. We need a slightly... I got Eeps last night, but it just, I don't know. I'm always tired. I'm beginning to think I might have like chronic fatigue or something. No, it doesn't matter how much I sleep. Not too much. 6 hours is as good as 12. Is as good as 4. Yeah. My doctor wants me to do a sleep study. Which means going to a strange place with strange people, sleeping in a strange bed. And then if I can't do that, I get to bring the test home and do a not as accurate but still very helpful test. Okay. What else can I get rid of in here? You know, goodbye factory cart, we don't need you right now. We can get rid of that meat. I don't want to get rid of the power slugs. No, we can get rid of a couple of these actually. Do. Okay, yeah, that's good. There we go. Ooh. Oh, which reminds me, I also had to reschedule my my appointment with my doctor because I forgot to go get labs done. Or just I haven't gotten myself to go get them done anyway. Not that I forgot, really. Alright. Each of these makes about 30, so that's 90. I want my coffee cup. There we go. There we go. Oh. And now we can make more of this. But yeah, I used to be on sleep meds, and then they stopped working. I think the longest a sleep med worked for me was about a month. And even then my sleep wasn't very good. Do. Yeah. But yeah. Just knowing... Oh. Can I just put the leaves in there? Ooh, wait. Nope, it needs biomass. Okay. That's okay. We can do it this way for the moment. Give me leaves. Oh, it's gonna be so nice when we get these coal burners going up again. I'm hoping this helps sort out our power problems as well that we were beginning to have. Or, well, not beginning to have, beginning to get worse. We've always had power problems. Alright. Which we may need like 4 of these running, I'm not sure. Alright. Let's get that biomass. Thankfully it doesn't take terribly long to make a bunch of this. It could be much worse. Yeah, it takes a little while, but we also get 4 out of the deal. Oh, I've also been, actually something that has changed, I've been lowering my caffeine intake. So that could be part of it too. That's starting to get really dependent on caffeine, so. Yep, time for a break. Alright. Before I put any more into anything else, make sure we get, ooh yeah, more in the way of biomass here. There we go. Yeah. I was gonna go get some, but for today, but I've been waking up really late recently. Partially because I've been staying up really late. Because I've been having too much fun hanging out with my new friends via chat. Ooh, there we go. Yeah. And they tend to stay up very late. Which is not wholly their fault. I'm the one choosing to stay up late as well. Oh my goodness, excuse me. There we go. That's what I want to see. Gosh, that's the really nice thing with the wood. For every 4 of those, you get 20. No, I feel like what they should do is not make life revolve around daywalkers. Like, there was a study done, I think, fairly recently where they studied tribes that were still living as humanity had before, like, really modernizing. And there was only ever, in the 3 months of that study, there was only ever one stretch of 18 minutes where everyone was asleep. In 3 months, only 18 minutes of that spent with all of them asleep at once. Some of us are biologically nighttime people. And just as far as businesses and government and healthcare is concerned, they don't exist. Because daytime hours are the only working hours. For most people. Of course, there are people who do actually work and live at night, but they just get screwed over because if you want to go do something, you have to go during your normal sleeping time to have it done. So yeah. Mini rant over? I don't know what to call that. Let's see. Ooh. Capacity 90, max consumption 68. There we go. Oh, no? Max consumption went up. No? Why did it? Oh, it's because this one ran out of fuel. Okay, you know, let's make sure all of these have like maxed out fuel first. That's probably a good idea. Yeah. I want to get this working. I said I may be ending things soon, but I don't think I'm going to end up ending here until I get a working power grid. At least in part. So I want this to work. Alright. We have enough for a couple stacks now. I think we can just leave this going. Oh, whoa. Oh, you know what I could do? Okay, I'm gonna leave this here doing its thing, and I'm gonna take a quick break to go use the bathroom and get some water. Now we're just gonna keep going because I'm enjoying this, and I wanna finish what I'm working on. So anyway, I will be right back. I'll put on music in between. Or should I just leave it here? Oh, you know what? Actually, here. Where's... Okay. BRB. Select font. I want Cat Boo. That is the name of the font that I use. Save changes. Okay. There we go. I'll be right back. Getting water. Oh, sweet, it finished. Hee hee hee. Alright. Get rid of that. Bring me back. I have returned with water. So I can hydrate finally. Whew. Ah, good stuff, good stuff. Why am I on an angle? Why does this always happen? There we go. It's so weird. I have no idea why it does that. Anyway, it looks like we're full up on biofuel now, which is friggin' rad. But now I think we need like one more of these. At least one more. Get rotated. I'm not a shark. Getting rotated doesn't work on me. Oh. No, I get it. Words. All right. There we go. Let's see if we're getting any water down here yet. We are. Look at that. It's filling up quick, too. Nice. Yep, flow rate's slowing. It's doing 70 a min. 60 a minute. Ooh, I do have fuel. Oh, you know what? I also need to pipe these into the electrical network. I think what we'll do for now is we'll do one of those. Then we'll put one on the opposite side as well. Yeah. Okay. Should be able to connect these two. Then connect them to their respective. Okay. And these two are now pumping out, or able to pump out 150. And we can now connect to that network, disconnect this one, and look at that. New power grid up and going. That was more work than I thought it was going to be, but well worth getting done. Well worth it. So now what we need to do, now that these are all full up of water, and temporarily shut down the network. Gonna have those be like that for the moment. for now, just to get ahead of things. See, need one. Nope, that's the wrong spot for all of those. Because I'll be able to fit one. So yeah, then the next one will be here. So yeah, that would put the power pole here. Then one down here. Then we have another thingy here. So I think we'd want one. Yeah, right here. Yes. I think this is correct. Wait, because let's see, how is this? 1, 2. Let's see, and then that one will be. Yes, no, that's correct. Because I have this space here in between for that. So that one's correct. This one will be on the very end. I think. It hurts my head too. Also, welcome in, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Okay. We're not gonna get all of these up and going today, but... Oh, nice! How are you enjoying it so far? Or what are your thoughts on it so far? I've played this game for a couple of years now. I still wouldn't call myself very good at it, but I very much do enjoy this game. It's the perfect amount of thinking. Then when I'm tired of thinking, I have some not so thinky games. I haven't played it yet. Ooh, okay. Well, I'll say as a... Ooh, actually... Do I want to try those new towers? Yeah, I will say the game, it is wonderful and confusing and very satisfying. So especially once you get something going the way you want it to. Ooh, yeah. I haven't played this with a buddy yet. That would be a lot of fun. Okay. Let's build our power tower. All right. That's gonna connect that to here. Okay. Oh. And this should allow us to build much longer lines as well. So far, that is very true. Holy crap. What? What? That is insane. This thing lets you go so far. Okay, these are worth it. Holy crap. So over time, this is absolutely gonna save us resources. Ah, yeah, so this is what we are currently listening to is actually in-game. After I'm able to place this tower, I'll show you. Oh, wire is finally too long. Nice. Alright. So what that is this. This is something you can purchase in the game with the awesome sync. And currently we're listening to the worst of Goat Simulator. Just one of the few tapes. I think it's my favorite though. It's just fun. Ah, okay. Whee! Oh my gosh, we've had these power towers for a little while as well. How have I not built with these yet? Okay. Wow. We are definitely using these more. Alright. And for the moment, we're going to disconnect that. So that leads to the rest of our factory. And right now I just want to hook in our coal miner. So now, that should all be good. Coal should make its way up here very quickly. Oh yeah. That'd be cool. Alright. We're gonna follow our coal on its journey. Woo! Oh yeah. Ziplining on those sounds like both an amazing and horrible idea all at once. I love it. Dude, that is so rad. Kind of want to rotate that, but oh well. We'll leave it as is. This also does not take the most direct path, but that's fine. But yeah, the Goat Simulator music is like weirdly fitting for this little factory building game. Gosh, this clouds look so good. And it's kind of a weird thing to geek out about, but oh. Gosh, just look at it. It moves so nicely around the edges. It is just, oh. It looks so good. Just they move really nicely as well. They're not completely static, which is really nice. They move pretty organically too. Like, I think out of any video game I've played, these are some of the nicer looking clouds. Ooh, and we're almost there. There's our final power tower. They might be, I don't know. Alright. These are gonna go down this way. I know enough about rendering and shaders to know that volumetric is a thing. I don't know what it is totally. Okay. That one's getting fed. As is this one. Oh yeah. We're filling that up plenty fast. Oh, this is so good. We have what should hopefully be scalable power. And I may be wrong on my spacing on these, but that's okay if I am. Fixing this part of the power grid, going down that way, would be much easier. Alright. Because yeah, I did that all in within 2 spaces. So yeah, then it should be duh. So yeah, this is where the next power line should be. Oh well. That's fine. We'll get it all figured out eventually. Alright, that's good. That's right where I want that one. This one. Right there. Gosh, they're so pretty. Okay. So now... Oh. This is for a pro tip, actually. If you hold Alt and scroll, you can change your hotbar. And when you are in build mode for something, press R to change build modes. Ban the bot. There we go. Because being able to... Because I'm currently in Zoop mode, so there's default mode, which is where it plays one at a time. Zoop lets you do this. And just zoop things off into the distance for a maximum of 10. Which is incredibly useful. And then you have vertical. So if you want to make, or need to make a big stack of things, you can. Those things will save you much time and much headache. Alright. Having multiple of these, so nice. Okay, so on that line. That is... Oh, it's actually right there. Okay. Gonna go ahead and place that there. I forgot to do the thingy. 3, click, drag. Should be 2, yep. Huh. Seems to be a little funky. Oh well. Oh, actually, let's do this. Pipe turns too sharply to attach. Oh, you know what? I'm in line with. Okay, there we go. That's why things is being a little funky. I don't think it's gonna matter though. That is not quite lined up with anything. Oh yeah, it's gonna be better to keep it over here anyway. Alright. Might have to modify plans a little bit, but I think we're gonna be good. Oh, there we go. Not the best way to do that. But it's okay. 'Cause now we can go back to here. Use our conveyor splitter. Keep this line moving along nicely. Alright, no connection. That is okay. Yep, and I was right. That needs to go there. Okay, then we have another one right here, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So then we can do that to there. And then we'll need one more power line. Actually, two more down here. Need one here. And one here. Go to there. And then, do I feed both of those lines off that? No. That's right, yeah? Yes, that is how I did things back here too. Okay, good. Maybe somewhat nonsensical, but this is how I do it. Okay. See how that one? Yes. Okay, good. Actually, it might look neater if we do it like that. But I don't want to connect to that one just yet because it's not plumbed in. So we're going to disconnect to that one. There we go. She's warming back up. Yes, that looks much more neat. And it does make a little more sense. Maybe. Maybe not. Probably not. Anyway. Got 3 up and going. Let's go ahead and see if we can get a full 6 going. Or at least, yeah, we'll see if we can get 6 going. I think we're going to start with finishing up the back row here first. Yeah. I think we're going to finish up the back row and then we'll add in the front row. There we go. Alright. Power. It's because this back row is only going to get harder to get to. So. Alright. And then number 4, 5. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Go there, there. Alt up to 4. There we go. And then once she's all filled and fed, water and coal plumber into the network. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. These look good. We're going to go ahead and add 5 and 6 here. Alright. There we go. I've also just realized with the way I've done this, I shouldn't need, yeah, I'm not going to need to pipe any more stuff down that way. Haha! That works out pretty well. Alright, now, 5, line that, those 2 up. Good, good. No, we're out of steel beams. Gosh dang it. Okay. Time to go pick up some steel beams. Thankfully, I know where those are. Bum, 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 bum. What song is this? Waste of Space. Okay. They really do have some very fitting music for this game. Come on, I need steel beams. Huh. There's your tractor. Please tell me we have steel beams? Dang it. Dang it. We have steel pipes, but no steel beams. And we don't have any steel either. Okay. Trying to think, what can we use, or what can we do? We can get this production going again. Because it's plumbed in here. We just need to get this reaching over to our other bits of power. We plug it in here, cut that off. Then go back here and plug the rest of the grid back in. We should be good. So right now this should be cut off from the rest. Yep. So from here, there we go. We should be building steel beams again. But we will need to go back and check. And consumption. Oh yeah, consumption's gone way up, so. We definitely plugged something in. Let's just make sure it's the right things. And nothing extra. See, we just need to run another power tower, I think. Actually, thinking about it, let's do that. Let's run another power tower. It's also just fun to say power tower. It almost sounds like something you hear about in the D&D thing. You must first shut down the power or the Tower of Power. Wait, that's a band. I want to shut down a band. That would be lame. Alright, power line. You mean invalid line location? There we go. We don't have steel beams. Oh my gosh. Well, we're running it like this for now. Let's see. There, sure, yeah. Goodness. Alright, let's see. Wire is too long. There we go. We'll fix the power tower situation later. Okay. Those are definitely going. The thing is, these are gonna run out here pretty soon too. Yep, just like that. So whatever little we make, it's gonna have to last us. Well, fine, we won't get up there. Oh boy. No, we need to get up there. We need to know when these things shut down. Ugh. Gosh dang it. Trying to run up the Mark III conveyor belts is a real pain. Ooh, actually, it is. We have tube. Okay, these got plenty of them. Oh boy. Yep, we got no more iron coming in. Shoot. Okay. Before we do anything else then, we gotta get at least part of iron production. Part that's feeding this. Plumbed into the rest of the network. And dismantle that power line and that one. There we go. And that, oh, that's coal. That's funny. That will actually be useful right now. As will this. Okay. It doesn't look like that put any extra strain on our network. And I am going to... Can I put this thing on standby? No. It's fine. It's fine. For the moment. Okay. We need... You know what? I need to remember I have tube. Tube is a thing that I have. And it makes a funny noise. steel goes there. Steel gets turned into iron. Or sorry, steel bars. Steel beams. My brain is not here. It is indeed on vacation. Alright. That should hopefully be enough to get us most of the way there. Alright. Onwards to the field of power. Sick. It's a sweet stoppy we did there. Alright. Now that I can continue making conveyor belts, let's make some. Alright. And what is that lined up with? Nothing, really. So, for this one, 3. Overlapping clearance. Bruh, what are you smoking? Alright. That goes in there. This goes here. And then this go here. Brilliant. Gotta love a simple solution. It's got plenty of coal. It's got plenty of water. So let's hook it up. See what she got. Toxic fumes. And power. Look at that. We're up to 375 now. That's awesome. Alright. And once we get to 6, we'll have maxed out our this pipe network. Well, one of the 2 pipes. The other one's gonna need a little help. A little more work before it's ready. Come on. There we go. Oh, wrong toolbar. There we go. There we go. Plenty. Alright. And then back up to this toolbar. Geometry. One of those things where it feels like it proves yet again. Something that tends to prove itself over and over again. Prep work is 90% of it. Because once we were able to get going, getting all of this set up has not been too bad. We're now making 450 megawatts. How rad is that? I'm happy with that. We've got our power grid, I think, up to where it was before, at the very least. Hello, Bean. Big old bean. Yeah. That's good. That's what I set out to try to accomplish today, and I've accomplished it. Look at that. Beautiful. It's fairly compact too. Not as compact as it probably could be. But it's walkable still. Which is very nice. Alrighty. I think we're ready to plug in the rest of the network. I'm not entirely sure, but you know what? We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it and see what happens. And if we end up having not quite enough power, oh well. We know what to do next time to get us over that line. Alrighty. This, I think, should plug in like the rest of the network. Maybe not the rest of the network, but most of it. Nice. Oh, down here doesn't have power yet. Oh, that's right, because their power came from over here through the... Okay, yeah. Oh, man. Someday I'm going to have to, like, redo all my power management. Okay. That. And go there. Oh, boy. Mass consumption, 606. Well. Oh, we know what we gotta do for next time. And what is up of our power network is doing pretty darn well at the moment. So I think it's gonna be a-okay. I think we're on our way to power security. Gonna turn on what we can have on right now. Which, to be fair, is a decent amount. Anyway, I think that's gonna be it for me for now. So thank you so much for hanging out with me and watching and chatting. And I hope to see y'all around. Ooh, hope to see y'all around again next time. Y'all have a good time of day. Thank you. Bye-bye.